Hi everyone. This chorale melody is taken from the set of 69 included at the back of the Riemenschneider Harmonised Chorales book. Because unfigured bass notes typically denote a root position chord, in this video I'll only label and discuss the figured notes and will only include for all chords any relevant voice leading, but will typically not harmonise completely the given parts. Here, tonic root position G minor harmony moves through its first inversion to dominant harmony, which already includes its raised third degree in the given soprano part. First inversion tonic harmony is again used here, followed by a first inversion dominant chord, moving again to tonic harmony. Over this cadential dominant chord, Bach includes a 4/3 suspension, which here suspends a G note, resolving to the dominant's raised third degree. As is typical, the G note suspension would need to be prepared here as the root note of the preceding tonic harmony. After the perfect cadence, tonic harmony is continued and moves through first inversion subdominant to root position dominant harmony, the raised third of which is again included in the given soprano part. This figure denotes tonic harmony is to begin over this descending accented C passing note and then continue over this B flat note. Over this A note in an inner part, here Bach intends that G minor's raised 6th and 7th degrees should ascend, forming first inversion F sharp leading note diminished harmony, which will move to a doubled G note over tonic harmony. This 3 indicates Bach wants the tonic's third to be included, which is already present in the given soprano part. First inversion A half diminished supertonic 7th harmony here moves to dominant and then tonic harmony. As expected with 7th chords, the supertonic 7th degree should be prepared either by step or as the same note present in the previous chord. Here then, the G note forming its 7th can be prepared as the preceding tonic's doubled root note. The supertonic 7th would then resolve down to the dominant's raised third. Here, dominant harmony moves as a dominant 7th and 4/2 inversion to first inversion tonic harmony. And here, first inversion A half diminished supertonic 7th harmony again moves as before to dominant harmony. Unlike previously, however, here dominant harmony then moves to E flat major submediant harmony, in which Bach initially includes a 7th prepared as the doubled root note of the previous dominant chord. The submediant 7th then descends to a C note, with the chord now sounding as first inversion C minor subdominant harmony, which then resolves as an imperfect cadence to this dominant. Here, after this minor dominant chord, first inversion E flat major 7 harmony moves to first inversion F dominant 7th harmony, both sounding as a secondary 4/5 progression to the following B flat major mediant chord. As always, here the 7th chord's 7th degrees must be prepared and resolved correctly, with the E flat major's 7th degree prepared as the doubled root note of the preceding minor dominant, which then resolves to the 5th of the following F dominant chord, and the 7th degree of the F dominant 7th chord prepared in the soprano as the root note of the E flat major 7 chord, which then resolves to the 3rd of the subsequent B flat major mediant harmony. After this E flat major chord, this first inversion A half diminished supertonic 7th chord moves as before to cadential dominant harmony. Here, root position G minor harmony acts as a pivot between G minor and its relative major B flat. G minor harmony then moves through first inversion F major dominant harmony to tonic B flat major harmony. Here, first inversion C minor supertonic 7th harmony is prolonged by G minor submediant harmony to resolve at the cadence onto F dominant harmony. Here, Bach indicates that in an inner part, the dominant's root note should initially be doubled before then descending through its 7th degree to B flat major's 3rd. The key of B flat major is continued through the following phrase. However, here Bach precedes B flat major's submediant with its own supertonic and 4/2 inversion and dominant chord. The secondary A half diminished supertonic 7th chord's 7th degree is already present in the given bass, resolving correctly to the dominant's raised 3rd degree. Here, in a series of first inversion chords, B flat major's supertonic moves to A diminished leading note harmony, and then through first inversion and root position tonic B flat major harmony to dominant F major harmony in the following bar. Over the F dominant chord, Bach includes a 4/3 suspension, which must be prepared as the root note of the preceding tonic harmony to then resolve to the third of the dominant. Here, root position B flat major and E flat major harmony are melodically prolonged by these common Baroque bass patterns. The E flat major chord here also acts as the pivot chord leading back into the key of G minor. First inversion A diminished supertonic harmony here moves initially to first inversion C minor subdominant harmony and then root position C minor subdominant 7th harmony to then conclude with an imperfect cadence to G minor's dominant. In this instance, the C minor subdominant 7th degree would be included in a descent from its root note through its 7th to then resolve onto the dominant's 5th degree. In this bar, another series of first inversion chords is used with F major subtonic harmony, moving through D minor dominant harmony to submediant 7th and dominant 7th harmony, which then resolve initially to root position B flat major mediant harmony and then root position tonic harmony. Once again, the 7ths of these chords must be prepared, with the submediant 7th prepared here as the root note of minor dominant harmony, resolving to the 5th degree of the F dominant 7th chord, and the dominant 7th prepared in the soprano part as the submediant's root note to then resolve to the mediant's 3rd degree and the tonic's 5th. With this figuring, Bach here wants first inversion G minor tonic harmony to begin over this ascending A passing note. A half diminished supertonic 7th harmony is again used here, with its 7th in the soprano moving to the raised 3rd of the subsequent D dominant chord to then finally cadence on the tonic. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.